I'm on the floor of my closet, staring at the place where my couch used to be. Only it's not my couch anymore. Because yesterday, 17 days away from the day, I called off my wedding. And that couch is B's. And it left today, along with all of his other stuff. And I feel like I've known this has needed to happen for a while. And he has too. We both have. We both really know. And we just weren't ready. And we were finally ready. And I don't know what's going to happen. And I don't know how I'm going to feel. I don't know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do. But I know I'm going to do it all for me. And I know that I'm going to be okay. And too many things aligned, way too many things aligned to get me here. For me to be able to do this. And I've always said I wanted to help people, and I just didn't really know who I wanted to help. And the only person I've ever really wanted to help is B. Because he helped me. He saved me. He loved a scared, dark, broken, angry little girl. I just loved her for all of her broken pieces, and he made me feel like I was good enough. And he believed in me to the point where I could believe in myself. And he saw me as a better version than of the person I was at that moment. And it made me want to grow to be that person because I loved him so much. I loved him from the day I walked in to the house and he didn't get up from the couch, despite the fact that I was done to where he should have gotten up from the couch. And I knew I'd met my match. That he cared enough to not get drunk that night, even though he didn't know who he was meeting, because he heard that it would upset me. He cared enough to not get drunk just to see who I was. And he found me. And he loved me when I was really unlovable. And he loved me when I hated myself. And when I wanted to give up on myself, when I said I couldn't, he's the one that said I could do 25 credits. He's the one that said fight it. He's the one. He pushed me every day. And I would get angry at him. And he still pushed me because he loved me. And I love him so much. So much. And we grew apart. That I grew, I changed. And I grew. We lived together, but we were in a long distance relationship the whole time. We met and dated long distance for 4 months, moved in together after less than 2 weeks' time together, and got to live together for 6 months before he got sent out of town for work. Not even 6 months, maybe 4 or 5. And from then on, we basically lived a long distance relationship, which is what we kept trying to stop. Like, it's like we needed to be together but be alone. Because everything got in the way. And we loved each other so much. Do love each other so much. That we were willing to sacrifice our own happiness just to make sure the other one was happy. And Brian sacrificed everything that made him happy to be in Boise for me. And then everything got in the way to say we didn't work. And everything got in the way to say we were supposed to be long distance. And when he was gone, exactly a year ago, the day of our wedding, I signed up as a Beachbody coach and decided to figure out how to be happy. And when I do something, I don't half-ass it. And I go 110%. And if I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be as happy as I can possibly be. And what I didn't know is in the process I would find me. And let go of that scared little girl. And really be able to become the person Brian made me believe in. And the person I want to be. And so I had to let him go. And he had to let me go. And he did. So graciously. And part of the problem is that I wasn't the girl he fell in love with anymore. And he didn't get to know her because I did it without him. I did it by myself while he was gone out of town. And I changed and became this person without him. And I know one of the things he doesn't understand is why this can't work. And you know, I don't really understand why it can't work, honestly. Because I just love you so much. I'm in there. But I love you so much, it doesn't matter what it takes. I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be happy. And you have always told me being happy makes you happy. And I decided today, after we thanked each other, apologized to each other, said all the things that we always should have said that we never did. Said I love you and said goodbye. You promised me you'd take care of you. And I'm keeping my promise to make me the happiest I can be. So, to prove to you how much I love you and how much I'm committed to that, I guess I don't have to prove to you. I don't have to prove anything to you. It's just to prove how much I love me. And in the process, to give back to you what you gave to me. I'm going to show you. Because the only person that I can talk to, that I will be brave enough to really do this like I know I need to do it and really be open and really share me. The only person that I can be brave enough to tell that to is you. I'm going to hope, lead through example, and to let you know that I'm happy and I'm okay. Because I know that's going to help make you happy and you okay. And today, I went, you know how extreme this is, and got a tattoo. And you can't see it yet. It's angry and it hurts like a fucking bitch, by the way. Oops. And it's me. And there's you. And that's us. Pretty soon that's going to heal over into a scar. And we're both going to be okay. When I laid down today on my table, and I cried, and I let it hurt. But I let it hurt because that was the only time I was going to hurt. And from now on, I'm going to be happy. And it's going to suck. But I'm not going to lay in bed. I'm not going to watch sad movies. And I'm sure as hell not going to drink whiskey and listen to sad country songs. And I'm going to pick happy every day. Because I know that makes you happy. And I love you that much, and thank you for helping me get here. And I love me because you loved me. And I'm going to show you who I am. And I hope in the process I can help you find you. Because you're enough. You're so good. And you deserve love. In its fullest capacity. And the only way that you can do that is if you love you. Like I love you. And our story isn't over yet. And I don't know, again, where I'm going, what I'm doing. I don't know. That's really fucking exciting. So, I did it. There's a man inked on my body. Only he'll be. So, I'm gonna be okay, and I'm just gonna pick happy, and I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm gonna show you, and I'm excited. Thank you. I forgive you. I forgive me. And I love you. And I love me. Namaste is loosely translated. The light in me recognizes and respects the light in you. Throughout this entire process, I'm only going to choose light and love. And hope that in helping me and in helping you, maybe we can help someone.